5 tips for losing 5 pounds a week. Most diets aren't easy to maintain, they're designed to get weight off. Not for your personal convenience. And once you go off the diet, the weight comes right back, along with a bit more.
Oh boys! I'm back!
You were right, Randy. Just like that, once you go off the diet, the weight comes right back. Thus, you end up worse off than before. Here are 5 simple yet sound tips that when followed could easily enable you to lose 5 pounds, or more, a week. Just stick around and watch the whole video. It might actually work for you. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, like button and ring the notification bell so you get notified of new diet tips and other Twinkle Mom Fitness videos. Does any of the following sound familiar? You desperately want to lose weight, but you've tried so many different diets and failed over the years that you've grown discouraged. Let's face it, most diets aren't easy to maintain, they're designed to get weight off, not for your personal convenience. And once you go off the diet, the weight comes right back, along with a bit more. Thus, you end up worse off than before. No matter what diet you try, from the cabbage soup diet.
Ogres are like onion.
Absolutely Shrek. To the onion soup diet that Shrek-like. To the master cleanser to low-fat diets such as the Atkins diet, one of 2 things usually happens. Number 1. You lose some weight, along with your sanity as life becomes an unbearable drudge of boring food and not enough of it. Number 2. You don't lose weight because you just cannot stick to that diet. In either case, you feel bad, discouraged, maybe even like a failure. So what will you do?
Time to find out.
Yes, it is time for all of us to find out. I say to you Optimus Prime, you can take heart, losing weight is possible. In fact, here are 5 simple yet sound tips that when followed could easily enable you to lose 5 pounds, or more, a week. Tip number 1. Cut the carbs.
This burrito is delicious, but it is filling.
You are absolutely correct, Will. It can also make you fat, and that is why you should cut down on your carbohydrate intake, particularly white carbs, that is, carbs from white bread, potatoes, etc., and instead eating more high-quality lean proteins, such as chicken and fish, is a great way to drop a few pounds quickly. But don't cut carbs completely. You should still eat fibrous carbs, such as berries, spinach and apples. Tip number 2. Stop eating processed foods.
Ah, the meatloaf!
Your mother said your meatloaf is coming. Will, I just hope it is not processed meatloaf. You know that you should stop eating processed food. Instead eat more fruits, vegetables and whole grains. Often, people who are used to eating a lot of junk food will discover they can actually have a higher quantity of delicious fruits, vegetables and whole grains without gaining any weight. Tip number 3. Cut down on your sugar intake. In particular, watch how many sodas or juice drinks you consume.
What's the motto?
What's the matter? Excessive sugar is what matters. Simba, the sugar in these beverages can add up quickly and these drinks aren't filling. You should also watch out for fat-free products. Sugar is often used to replace the flavor that is lost when the fat is removed. You will also want to be careful about how much sugar you add to coffee and tea. Tip number 4. Drink more water.
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat?
I think you are right, John. He thinks he is fat. But the best solution is to drink more water. Water naturally helps to suppress your appetite, and drinking at least 8 glasses of water a day will help you lose weight and burn fat. On the other hand, if you don't drink enough water every day, your body may store water and fat that you don't need. To determine how much water you should drink, multiply your body weight by 0.66 to get the required number of ounces per day. Tip number 5: exercise more often. The healthiest way to lose weight is to exercise. Someone who increases the amount they exercise but maintains the same diet and calorie intake will almost certainly lose weight. Plus, excessive sweating from cardio activity, such as running, walking and using aerobic gym equipment, will help you to bloat and lose inches and pounds quickly.
You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yes, Chris. I understand everything you said about exercising. But a word of caution: if you haven't exercised in a while, be sure to check with your physician first, and also be sure to start any exercise program slowly. So what do you think? Do you think you can do these?
60% of the time, it works every time.
Yes, Paul. I agree, there are studies that show you are right. So like Paul, please write your comments below on what you think about these 5 tips for losing 5 pounds a week. Have you been doing these? Tell us your experience or tell us anything about losing weight. Please visit Twinkle Mom Fitness blog at twinklemomfitness.blogspot.com, and don't forget to click the subscribe button, like button and ring the notification bell so you get notified of new diets and other Twinkle Mom Fitness videos. And as my grandmother always says,
but it's up to you whether you heed the words or not.
yes, Grandma, it is really up to them. We will see them again in our next video.